New technology is not good or evil in and of itself. It's all about how people choose to use it, said David Wong, an American writer. For a long time, I believed that technology was the antithesis of nature, pushing up with my own deeply held beliefs about the world. However, I soon realized that my own personal feelings aside, technology was here to stay. So, instead of resisting it, I decided to explore how technology and nature could work together to enhance my students' overall learning. In this module, we're diving into the Samara model of technology integration. Created by Dr. Ruben Puente-Lara, the Samara model categorizes different levels of technology usage in the classroom: substitution, augmentation, modification, and redefinition. This model spans from simply replacing traditional tools, like writing an essay on a Word document instead of paper, to creating learning experiences that wouldn't be possible without technology. For example, last year I collaborated with a German teacher who wanted to make German culture more personable to her students. Via Zoom, her class was able to connect with a man who was living in West Berlin during the wall's fall in 1989. This amazing activity was possible only through modern technology. Some of the readings in this module provide more explanation about the Samara model and each category. You will also read examples for technology integration in each category and how they fit into the category. As Zun Quange, a Confucian scholar, once said, "I hear, I forget. I see, I remember. I do, I understand." I like this quote as it emphasizes the importance of active engagement in truly understanding concepts. With this in mind, let's dive into this module's topic: technology and citizen science. Citizen science involves the general public in research, offering a fantastic way for students to engage in experiential learning that merges technology and nature. By participating in these projects, students gain real-world experience in an authentic audience, adding depth and meaning beyond traditional classroom learning. Participation in citizen science can vary. At a basic level, students might use apps like Project Noah to collect data on local flora and fauna, all the way through to students going out into the field and performing their own tests, such as through the Chesapeake Bay Monitoring Cooperative. The rest of this module's readings focus on citizen science and its classroom applications, as well as the challenges of implementing these projects in schools. For this module, you have 2 activities and 2 lesson plans to create. The first activity branches technology and nature through ELA. You will need to use a free program such as Canva, Microsoft 365, or Firefly Adobe. Using only your words, you will generate an AI image that closely matches a natural object you have chosen. I would also like you to create a lesson plan incorporating an AI image generator program. For the second lesson plan, I would like you to develop a lesson utilizing a citizen science opportunity. A list of opportunities can be found linked in this module. If you have a different citizen science project in mind that is not listed on the web link, feel free to use that one instead. For this particular lesson, I would like you to think about potential issues in implementing the program and how they can be overcome or tweaked to fit your situation. I have added sample lesson plans for you to view if you like, and you are welcome to use AI tools to help with both lesson plans. Just make sure and reference it in your documentation. For the rest of this video, I will demonstrate how I go about thinking about technology, what is available to me, and how I can integrate it in the most valuable way to enhance my students' learning. I begin by setting up my idea map with technology in the middle, and I think about technology along all levels. For example, I add simpler tech such as video, photography, and spreadsheets. And I also add more advanced technology, at least advanced to me, such as 3D printing and apps such as Seek and AI. I add as many as I can think of, but only those I know I have access to. This sometimes takes some research, but there are quite a few free and accessible programs for us to use. From here, I think about ways that I can integrate technology. I primarily focus on strategies that fall into the transformation level of the SAMR model, as these will engage my students more in the learning. For example, the Seek app can be used to identify local plant and animal species. Students can then use an ebook creation site to create a reference book on their local flora and fauna. Spreadsheets could be used to graph temperature data over time. Students could create a public service announcement about a local social or environmental issue using video, infographics, or podcasts that can be shared with community members or the local newspaper news outlet. For the final activity of this module, I would like you to look at the ideas you gathered in the last module about seasonal integration from the point of view of technology integration. Please add your ideas to your graphic organizer on how you can integrate a variety of available tech to your seasonal events. Make sure and view this activity through the lens of the SAMR model in order to enhance the student's overall learning experience. Finally, remember you will need to share all work with me before moving on to the next module. I know this is quite a bit for this module, so please remember if you need help or have a concern, please reach out to me for assistance or support.